Good morning, everyone. I, Varsha, am your host for today. I welcome each and everyone for today's 265th virtual webinar of Sadgun Sang. Our topic for today is latest trends in AI and cybersecurity. And speaker for today is Mr. Suresh Menon. Agenda for Sadgun Sang Meet. Virtual inauguration by Dr. Sundar Kataria, invoking the blessing of deity, chanting of Gayatri Mantra. Introduction of speaker, presentation by Mr. Suresh Menon, question and answer sessions, closing session. About Sadgun Sang. Sadgun Sang, conceived and led by Dr. Sundar Kataria, driven with a mission to elevate the quality, safety, and environmental awareness levels of industry. Sadgun Sang is a series of educative, informative events aiming to illuminate professionals on possible solutions to current issues of industry and economy. About Dr. Sundar Kataria, brief introduction. He is a chairman and managing director at International Certification Services Private Limited, academic qualification mechanical engineer, AMIE, honorary doctorate in business management, nuclear, RAPP. He started his career in building India's first nuclear power plant at Rawat Bhata, Kota, Rajasthan. Oil and gas, EIL. He contributed in developing India's first oil and gas field at Bombay High since its inception. DNV. He was the head of industry and offshore development with DNV for 2 decades. ICS. He is the founder of first Indian conformity assessment and inspection body known as International Certification Services Private Limited, which is a provider of a total quality solution with single umbrella with wide spectrum of services. Achievements and awards. Lifetime Achievement Award of NACE Corcon received several national and international awards. Now, I would like to request Dr. Kataria to virtually inaugurate today's session.
कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः.
Please join us for the recitation of Gayatri Mantra. Introduction of the speaker. Our speaker for today is Mr. Suresh Menon, designation and organization auditor at International Certification Services Private Limited, academic qualification PhD in business management, postgraduate diploma in computer science, experience 32 years of experience in IT, certified Six Sigma Master Black Belt from Six Sigma Institute, Zurich, Switzerland, author of the book Six Sigma, the complete reference using statistical tools and case studies. Certified led ISO 27001-2022, auditor from IRCA CQI. Now, I would like to hand over the presentation to Mr. Suresh Menon. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. A very good morning to all ladies and gentlemen, on all esteemed professionals joining my program. I'll start the presentation. So I hope you are able to hear or see my screen correctly. Is that visible, or should I maximize it from current slide?
It's visible, sir.
It's visible, no?
Yeah.
The topic for today is latest trends in AI and cybersecurity in the 2025 landscape. We are now exploring the evolving intersection of artificial intelligence and cybersecurity in an increasingly connected world. So I go to the next slide. The rising stakes. Stakes are very important. Everybody has a stake in something or the other. Cybersecurity in the age of AI. 30K plus new vulnerability disclosed in 2024, making a 17% increase year over year. It's a matter of facts and figures. Figures count. So 51% organizations experience at least one cyber attack in the past year. 2x dual-edged sword. AI serves as both powerful defense tool and weapon for attackers. What is a dual-edged sword? See, what happens is that AI can be used for destruction as well as for betterment of the society. In my earlier, sorry for the voice, I was traveling actually. In my earlier webinar on AI, I always told that AI can be used, if a scientist uses AI, if he goes rogue, it can become a double-edged sword. It can be used for destruction of the society also. It serves as a both powerful defense tool and weapon for attackers. The cybersecurity landscape is experiencing unprecedented transformation as AI technologies fuel a new cyber arms race. Insider threats and credential theft are surging at alarming rates, forcing organizations to fundamentally rethink their security strategies. If you don't rethink your security strategies, you're done for it. That's what the new trend is going to come in. It's already end of the year now. 2026 is going to become a very big scenario now. So all the organizations have to rethink their security strategies. The scale of threat. Staggering 87% of organizations worldwide face AI-powered attacks in 2024, representing a fundamental shift in the threat landscape. These attacks leverage sophisticated machine learning algorithms and bypass traditional security measures. Otherwise, meeting the receptionist or the security person or any person who is not responsible for the quality of that company, whatever. So that will be completely hello. How it goes. Can you mute your making your repo, making your flight of the person. And we have online system that is an advantage. Likewise, whenever you want to meet the client, that's the same thing. You will be punching that data in your timesheet, okay, for everything. And once you punch the data of the client, that details name and email ID and whatever the system asks. Hello, Varsha, can you unmute the person? There is some background noise.
Yes, sir, I'll look into it. Just a second.
Hello. So
Yes.
I hope you're clear. The scale of that a staggering 87% of organizations worldwide faced AI-powered tech attacks in 2024, representing a fundamental shift in the threat landscape. This attack leveraged sophisticated machine learning algorithms to bypass traditional security measures. So machine learning algorithms are prepared in Python. They can be prepared in C++ or Python to bypass traditional security measures. Cyber criminals now use AI to automate and scale attacks faster than ever before, dramatically reducing the time between vulnerability discovery and exploitation. So, cyber criminals are now using AI. The biggest AI trend of 2025 is the rise of agentic AI. Autonomous systems that don't just generate text but actively make decisions, manage workflows, and execute tasks alongside this multimodal AI, handling text, images, video, and real world tasks simultaneously. And AI driven creativity, art, social media, entertainment are reshaping industries in everyday life. See, agentic AI and generative AI, there are two types of AI. Now, agentic AI is the biggest trend. Why? Because it's autonomous, automatically makes decisions. It doesn't need a human intervention, very huge human intervention as far as generative AI is concerned. So there are two types of AI, generative AI and agentic AI. AI systems that act, what are agentic AI? AI systems that act independently, not just responding to prompts, but executing tasks end to end. So they are autonomous decision makers, but they have to be programmed. They are using Python. It has been developed in Python only. Generative AI is self-learns itself, but human intervention is required. So these are the two types of AI, generative AI and agentic AI. What is the AI in everyday tools? AI integration is now in Excel, Slack, VS Code, Figma, and other productivity tools. And in healthcare and science breakthroughs, radiology, 85% of the scans now get an AI second opinion. Drug discovery pipeline shortened by 18 months thanks to AI-driven simulations and predictions. So everywhere now AI is used in healthcare and the latest trend is, as you know, agentic AI, which is autonomous. Autonomous means fairly automatic. Shadow AI, the hidden risk inside enterprises. Shadow AI refers to unsanctioned AI models used by employees without governance, posing major data security risks that can bypass traditional security controls and expose sensitive information. Detection challenges. Enterprise struggle to identify rogue AI deployments across distributed systems and cloud environments. What are rogue AI deployments? As I said, a cyber criminal can, if he is good in AI, he can deploy a rogue AI which can change the code or change the entire pattern of the learning system of your AI system and making it do things as per that rogue AI wants to do, as per that hacker wants to do. That is a kind of double-edged sword. It can be, as I already said, it can be used for betterment as well as destruction. So if I become very good at AI and I become very good at Python, and if I think like if my mind thinks like I want to make more money, I can become a rogue AI. I'm giving an example from a science fiction movie, actually, right? So we had a Spider-Man movie where Doctor No, sorry, not Doctor No. There was a Spider-Man movie where a doctor was Octavian. So he used that system to make money. So if you're good at AI, it can be used as a double-edged sword. But our main topic today is AI and cybersecurity both. Important, educating employees on approved AI tools, security risk, and responsible usage plan. I hope all of you are able to see my screen and hear me, right? Varsha? Hello?
Yeah, it's very clear. Please go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Educating employees on approved AI tools, security risk, and responsible usage practices. Deploying specialized monitoring systems to identify and control unauthorized AI implementations. AI strengthening cyber defenses, gains and gaps. Enhanced threat prioritization. 56% of the organizations report AI significantly improves their ability to identify and prioritize critical threats, reducing noise and focusing resources on genuine risk. SOC efficiency boost. 51% experience increased security operations center efficiency through automated analysis, faster incident response, and reduced analyst burnout. Predictive intelligence. 60% leverage AI to identify patterns signaling impending threats. This is the most important one. Actually, I would like to highlight on this predictive intelligence. 60% leverage AI to identify patterns. Patterns are what? A pattern which the system follows. If the system follows an anomalous pattern, then AI will be programmed to detect it and warn you. So that is called as pattern signaling impending threats, enabling preemptive security measures before attacks materialize. So that is the kind of predictive intelligence AI has. And it follows a pattern. See, in cyber security also, a cyber criminal follows a particular pattern when he attacks your phone, when he hacks your phone. Say, for example, he has a particular style of working, and the cyber security police know how to track that pattern and track that particular area or particular IP address. Same way, AI can be used to track a pattern and do a preventive measure against it. So it's a very useful predictive intelligence tool. That's why I wanted to highlight the third point, predictive intelligence. And then we have the implementation gap. Despite these gains, only 42% of organizations feel highly effective at mitigating risk with AI. Legacy systems, integrating challenges, architectural complexity, and skill gaps continue to hinder full potential. Architectural complexity. Architectural complexity is that your infrastructure, your database structure, your programming coding structure, what is following. This is all architectural complexity. So it requires money. Okay. So that is one thing. There are challenges. Every company operates on a tight budget. And nowadays, after Corona and cutthroat competition, everybody has a tight budget. So that is a challenge every company faces. Okay. And because of increasing competition. Our next slide. Zero trust and micro segmentation. Pillars of 2025 cybersecurity. Zero trust architecture. Adoption grows rapidly as organizations abandon perimeter-based security in favor of never trust, always verify principles with continuous authentication. Micro-segmentation, dividing networks into isolated zones to limit lateral movement and contain breaches, dramatically reducing attack surfaces. Very important, micro-segmentation. That is, you divide your networks into isolated zones. And if a particular zone is affected, isolate that zone by a cybersecurity attack. Continuous monitoring. Real-time session analysis detects anomalies. Anomalies are strange behavior. What is the anomaly? It is a strange behavior. We have studied in physics anomalous behavior of water. So, strange behavior. Water can behave strangely and under various conditions. Real-time session analysis detects anomalies instantly, enabling rapid response to suspicious activities and credential misuse. These strategies are critical to defend increasingly distributed cloud environments and remote work scenarios. Organizations implementing comprehensive zero trust framework report 50% fewer successful breach and significantly faster threat containment. What is containment? You know what is containment? During Corona, we had a containment kind of a scenario. It's just to isolate. That is called as containment. The quantum threat timeline. What is the quantum threat? Quantum computing, the encryption challenge ahead. Does anybody know what is quantum computing? From now on, slightly interactive I'll make. Does anybody can tell me what is quantum computing? Anybody can raise their hand and tell me. What is quantum computing? Anybody? We are living in 2025 and 2026 is the age of quantum computing. Okay, I'll not waste much time. Quantum computing is now what are we computers we are using laptops or any whatever i5 processor or i7. People say I have got a i7 Pro laptop, much powerful than i5. Quantum computing is all these computers what we are using now are going to be called as legacy systems or classical computers. Quantum computers are going to reshape the future and they have the speed. They see currently our computers works on bits and bytes, that is 1 and 0, but quantum computing works on qubits. So the classical computer, that is the computer which we are using, is either it has to exist in one state or in the 0 state. But quantum computers, as it is using qubits, it can simultaneously exist in 1 and 0 state, thus making it much more faster than the classical computers. And that is what is called as quantum computers. And quantum computers has been, IBM has developed, and China is also doing a lot of things on quantum computing. United States, work is going on. The quantum threat timeline. So we have to be careful of the quantum threat. While still emerging, quantum computing threatens to break current encryption standards within the next decade. So from financial transactions to government secrets could become obsolete overnight. Organization must begin preparing now to future-proof data security against this looming threat, implementing quantum-resistant cryptography and hybrid encryption strategies. Okay, so cryptography currently, in my experience, when I do audit, most of them don't know cryptography. They say we use password. We are using some password that is cryptography for them. And what to do? We don't have much time, so we don't tell them what we could, don't do consulting because it's a what you call conflict of interest. So what is the thing is they are not aware of cryptographic keys and what is AES cryptography and all. 32-bit raised to 2 raised to 2 cryptography or 2 raised to 8 cryptography. So this cryptography, which some companies are still, many companies are using cryptography, that is crypto keys. If a hacker has a quantum computer in his hand, he can decode these crypto keys which the victim system is using and make it to behave anomalously. So that is the kind of quantum power the quantum computer has. Okay, so current cryptographic keys are going to become obsolete if the cyber criminal is using a quantum computer. So AI cybersecurity trends impacting small business. Higher targeting. Small business face triple the targeting rate by cyber criminals. 71% no endpoint protection, lack basic endpoint security measures. 70% missing MFA, don't implement multi-factor authentication. The growing cost, average SMB incident cost rose to 1.6 million in 2024, with 40% suffering critical data loss and extended downtime. Many small businesses never fully recover from major breaches. AI as the equalizer. AI-driven autonomous threat hunting and response offer new hope for resource-constrained SMBs, providing enterprise-grade protection at accessible price points. Now, latest tools like CrowdStrike are using AI to monitor and control cyber threats. So these are some industry insights and strategic imperatives. Deloitte and IBM, they're all stressing on AI governance frameworks and comprehensive workforce training to combat shadow AI and unauthorized deployments. So a cyber criminal who is good at AI can become a rogue. Dual nature of AI. AI is reshaping cybersecurity as both powerful shield and dangerous sword. Understanding this duality is critical. Adopt zero trust, prepare for quantum threats, and govern AI use with rigorous policies and oversight. Proactive investment, prioritize workforce training and invest in AI-powered preemptive defenses to stay ahead. The path forward. The future belongs to organization that harnesses AI's power responsibly and strategically. Success in 2025 and beyond requires balancing innovation with governance, automation with human expertise, and offensive capabilities with defensive resilience. So, this is the latest trends in AI and cybersecurity navigating the 2025 landscape. You already know there are two types of AI, generative AI and agentic AI. Now, agentic AI is the top priority and that is being used phenomenally. Varsha, any questions from the audience? We'll make it an interactive session because I asked what is quantum computing, nobody was responding.
Yes, sir, I'll ask them. If
Yeah.
anybody has any questions regarding the session, you all can ask sir now. So, kindly unmute yourself and ask.
Yes, sir. Anybody has any questions on quantum computing or kindly raise your hand and please tell me. Yes, sir. Respected sir, please.
Yeah, the Suresh Menon, the
Hmm.
topic is very interesting. Thank you very much. Bringing the changes which are taking place. I just wanted to know AI is basically a software,
Yes,
and
sir.
then you have computer hardware.
Yeah.
Now, in hardware, you told there are two types of computer now. New trend is to go for quantum computers.
Yes, sir.
So it means whatever classic computer laptop we are using, that will become redundant,
Yes, sir.
or
You're correct. Obsolete.
that can be
Obsolete.
upgraded.
Upgraded. You can upgrade it. You have to change the chip, sir, to a quantum chip
Uh,
processor. You have to change the processor to a quantum processor. Sir,
okay.
we have a processor in our, say, if you are using a laptop, say, for example, Lenovo laptop, you will be
Yeah.
using a i5 or a i7 processor, and you
Yes.
have to just change the processor of that.
Mhm. But motherboard will be able to support that one.
No, it will not have carry the full features. You are correct, sir. Yeah, extremely bright question you asked. It will not support the entire features of quantum computing because
Mm.
motherboard is a whole classical system motherboard. No?
Correct. Correct. So that is going to be a big threat and
Yes,
a
sir.
lot of expenses for the organization if they
Right.
are going for quantum computer. Now, the software, what are the language they will be using it?
In which,
Uh,
sir?
yeah, like this hardware, you have made it very clear.
Yeah.
In software, also, there will be any changes or
No, software will be the same operating systems will be used because Microsoft has a near monopoly, sir, and
okay,
Bill Gates has a monopoly in that. So software, I think operating system will be the same,
mm,
and as far as artificial intelligence is concerned, the software will be Python or C++, which is used. But operating
yeah,
system will remain the same, sir.
I see.
Unless
Okay.
and until a new operating system comes up, which has not
Mm.
been yet been invented, and Microsoft can handle the kind of operating systems, the scale of operating systems which any company can handle. I don't think any company can handle that large scale of operating system deployments uh, like Microsoft.
Okay. Now, another question is about encryption.
Yes, sir.
Now, encryption, any latest developments are there because people can always break the encryption and read the language, what you, especially cyber threat when they do. So
Yeah.
they are able to. So can you little put light on this?
Encryption, sir, in the encryption part, currently, if you are using encryption, AES encryption, it is fine. But if say for example, the cyber criminal has a quantum processor, he can hack that encryption. Normally, AES encryption is difficult to hack. It cannot be hacked that easily.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I think let's other also has a number of questions.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I think Nikhil has some question.
Linux operating system. I think Nikhil has asked me a question. Yes, Linux, Nikhil, you asked a very good question. Linux also requires cyber security. Cyber security will be required in every operating system. It depends on the frequency or the, say, for example, of the architecture of that operating system. And also, say, for example, Linux, the frequency will be slightly less, the kind of amount of cyber security you have to use. It depends on, varies from operating system to operating system. Okay, cybersecurity, some architectures are very strong. So there the cybersecurity tools and SIM tools and other tools which we can use need not be deployed so strongly. So it varies from operating system to operating system. That's a good question you asked. Yes, sir. Very nice question here, Surendra Mankar. Will quantum computers replace classical computers totally in near future? If yes, tell which year. Which year I say now the 2026. Forget 2025 now. Another say 5 years, 4 to 5 years, totally replaced. Will be replaced. Already started in China or already built in the quantum computer. And it will be a common place. You mean to say it's a common place like what laptops we are using now? No? Common place, you can take approximately 4 to 5 years. Common place, it will be a common place system. Like what we had PCs in the 80s and all. In my time, PCs in the 80s. Not 80s, nearly 90s. PC, PC computers, personal computers. Very nice question. Anybody else? I hope I answered your question, no? Surendra Mankar. Oh, but Stalwart has asked me a question. Nagaraju, my boss. Which OS is better for cybersecurity? Uh, I think it depends. See, what all, as far as my experience is concerned, sir, my experience is concerned, I was not working much on any Linux systems, but we had not much cybersecurity threats on Linux systems till now. But there are cases of cybersecurity threats on Linux systems. So I think Mac OS, Linux, and Windows also because Windows is available as a pirated. Some in many companies don't use it, but some individuals or some persons use pirated Windows software because it's the most commonplace software used. So, Nagaraju sir, which OS is better for cybersecurity? I hope I answered your questions. Nagaraju sir is my boss. Anybody else? Only see quantum computing and all is you can explore. It is available in freely available in Google, or you can every information is available in Copilot. Unless and until you explore it, you get all the information in that. Anybody else, sir?
Requesting you all to kindly unmute yourself and ask questions, if any.
Quantum computers are available today. One minute. There is one question from Suresh. Which quantum computer is available today and what is cost difference? Cost difference I have to check because in Indian Institute of Science, they are in my place, Bangalore. They have one cost difference will be there. I have to check on that. Okay, that's a one very good question you have asked on that. I'll check on that and I'll tell you the cost difference. Cost will be there will be a difference. Okay. So I have not worked on a quantum computer. So cost difference is obviously very much there, very much there. And Nikhil has asked a question: what international standards are good to start learn about topic? Which topic you want? What international standards are good to start known about topic?
Yeah,
Nikhil?
so, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, sir. Can you just help me understand which are the topics to understand cybersecurity? What standards should we refer to? So, to just begin as a beginner to understand things.
Yeah, beginner, I'll tell you the basic thing will be standard will see cyber security as is a holistic, it's fairly holistic. Now there are some parts in cyber security like ISO 27001. Then there are some artificial autonomous detection. So there is a cyber security body of knowledge, cyborg, like we have PMBOK, project management body of knowledge. Everything has a body of knowledge book. If you can share me your email ID, I'll share that book to you. It is called as Cyber Security Body of Knowledge. It is fairly self-explanatory and it contains all the cyber security aspects, contains all the cyber security aspects. It is called Cyber Security Body of Knowledge and it covers the entire cyber security. It also mentions about ISO 27001 2022, the latest standard. So ISO 27001 22 is part of the cybersecurity model also. I'll share you that book. Uh, I'll note down your email ID. It's called as, it is a very big book, around 500 pages, but I'll guide you. If you want, I can guide you. You can get in touch with me how to go through that book. See, reading a book also has a certain strategy. You don't need to read the entire book and then become a bookworm. There are certain ways to read a book. I'll tell you that strategy also. My email ID, I'll type it here. My email ID is this one. That's my official email ID. Yes, sir. Anybody else? Varsha, can you ask them if anybody else is there?
Yes, sir. Anybody has any questions regarding the session again, please ask, sir.
What are environmental impact like energy consumption for new system? Of course, it leaves a carbon footprint. Okay, so I'm not an environmental standard expert because I'm not qualified for that. But it leaves a standard. It leaves a carbon footprint. Uh, Definitely, yes. There is an environment impact for the new system. I hope I answered your question. I don't know what are the figures for that, facts and figures. Anybody else? Okay, Varsha, I think the audience has done with, nobody has much questions. If anybody has, can kindly,
Yeah, okay, sir. We'll wind up the session. Thank you
yeah.
for your wonderful time, and thank you for actively participating in this session on the latest trends in AI and cybersecurity. And we hope it has enhanced our audience into understanding of the technologies shaping a secure digital future. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, Nagaraju, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
ICS is pleased to provide you all its research and development. We have books written by Dr. Sundar Kataria, Integrated Management System, QMS, EMS, and OHSMS, Excellence in Education Management. ISO has made easy in Gujarati, Marathi, Telugu, and Hindi other than in English language. For reading on or purchasing any of the above books, please contact Ms. Sushma. I would like everyone to please fill the feedback form. Please register on www.sadgunsang.org and go into your login and give feedback. Thank you for being a part of the Sadgunsang. Thank you.